People think living paycheck to paycheck is a low-income problem. That's actually wrong. High earners get stuck in the same trap. The real issue isn't money. It's the system around it. And no, this isn't a motivational speech. We're fixing a system error. Living paycheck to paycheck. Today, we're breaking down why not just one person, but an entire generation keeps getting stuck in this cycle. By the end of this video, you'll understand the real reason this happens. More importantly, you'll know what kind of system actually breaks it. This isn't budgeting advice. This is a control system. By the end, you'll understand one critical skill. Not managing your paycheck, managing your cash flow. Because your paycheck isn't fully under your control, but your cash flow is. We'll get there. Most people believe paycheck to paycheck living is a low-income issue. That's wrong. People making 6 figures still end up at zero. People who just got promoted still feel pressure at the end of the month. Because the real problem isn't income level. The real problem is structure. Picture this. Someone is 31, works at a solid company, makes decent money. Then rent goes up. Insurance increases. Groceries get more expensive. Someone else works freelance. Income swings. 1 month strong, the next month weak. Another person is married. Income increased. So did lifestyle. 3 different profiles, 1 outcome. 0 balance. My salary increased, so why don't I feel any relief? Because there's nominal growth, but no real growth. The number increases, purchasing power doesn't. Inflation acts like an invisible deduction. A raise doesn't move you forward, it keeps you in place. Sometimes it quietly pushes you backward. But you think you're progressing. Housing, transportation, food. These form the backbone of any budget. When these rise, flexibility shrinks. There's no margin left. And people blame themselves for not saving. But the truth is simple. The margin got smaller. The lifestyle didn't. When income increases, spending increases. Not intentionally, automatically. A better apartment, a better phone, a better vacation. And you barely notice the upgrade. Your savings rate stays flat, even if income doubles. Savings stay at 0. That's why even high earners feel stuck. Now we shift to control. To break this cycle, you need 3 skills. First, you can't fully control your paycheck, but you can control your flow. For 30 days, track every expense. Coffee included, subscriptions included, small leaks included. Most people don't lose money on big purchases. They lose it through invisible micro leaks. Money you don't see cannot be managed. Second, savings isn't what's left at the end of the month. Savings is what leaves on day 1, automatically. If it isn't automatic, it isn't real. It's intention. People don't leave money for themselves. They remove it from reach. Third, if income is unstable, stress rises. Stress reduces decision quality. That's why a second income, skill growth, or passive income matters. But here's the key. Income growth should expand safety, not lifestyle. Without a 3 to 6 month buffer, you're financially fragile. Now timing. Most people try saving at the end of the month. There's nothing left. The correct moment is the first 24 hours after payday. Direction is set on day 1. The rest of the month follows that decision. Now, automation. Humans aren't naturally disciplined. Systems are. Automatic transfers, automatic investing, automatic allocation. If you must decide every month, you'll get tired. And tired people quit. Automation removes decision fatigue. Control isn't a feeling, it's structural. Now, friction. Make spending harder. Make saving easier. Don't let your credit card be frictionless. Review subscriptions. Increase friction intentionally. Easy spending creates hard saving. Hard spending creates easy control. Most people reverse that equation. Let's return to the beginning. The problem isn't your paycheck. The person who manages cash flow finds relief, regardless of income. This isn't psychological, it's mathematical. When 15% is separated consistently and a 6-month buffer exists, stress drops. When stress drops, decision quality improves. When decision quality improves, income growth becomes real leverage. Structure first, then income. No one is coming to rescue you. Inflation won't pause. Rent won't reset. Taxes won't disappear. But you can build a system inside the system. Paycheck-to-paycheck living isn't destiny. If someone earns $40,000 and builds structure, they grow. If someone earns $120,000 and doesn't, they stall. The difference isn't income, it's design. On your next payday, you have 2 options. Repeat the cycle or build the system in the first 24 hours. Control isn't in the paycheck, it's in the flow. And flow can be designed. So ask yourself, will your next paycheck bring relief or a reset?